Hello, everybody.
How you doing, Joe?
Oh, I'm okay, Sam. Say I was at a bar the other night, and this lady comes up to me. Happens all the time. And she's like, "Do you like to party?" And I, you know how I like to party.
You love it, man.
I love parties. And so I said, "I love to party," and she said, "Well, how much do you love to party?" And I said, "I own 3 Hawaiian shirts." And then she made a face and walked away. It was later, it dawned on me that that was a prostitute trying to rent me her body for sex. But I made her uncomfortable. How are things for you, Sammy?
You made me uncomfortable with that lengthy setup right there, Joe. I was watching porn today, believe it or not, and I find that porn is less offensive than women's magazines because at least porn is body positive. There's fat and old porn. There's no fat and old Cosmo, you know? Like every women's magazine is like how to shed that last 10 pounds, but porn is like you're perfect, and we have a category for you right here. So you're not fat in porn. You're a big, beautiful woman, right? A BBW. You're not old. You're mature. You're not covered in semen. You're getting a facial. So it's like a day at the spa, Joe.
Yeah, I didn't relate to that joke because of the porn, but I did relate. I did relate to that joke because of the reading women's magazines.
You kind of have a gender-neutral look, Joe. You kind of look like Rachel Maddow after Trump wins again.
You don't have to clap because he says something unfunny. School is right around the corner again. I feel bad for teachers. They are up against it, Sam.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they're dealing with parents, and some of them don't even care, and kids, and some of them don't even care, and heck, even society doesn't care that much about how kids are doing in school, it doesn't seem. That's why I get it when teachers say it almost doesn't matter what they do. That's why we should pay them less.
All these school shootings, too. I feel bad for the kids because now getting held back is a real threat, you know? They're like, "Do you want to go to summer school?" And the kids are like, "Please, I've already done 2 tours of freshman year."
That joke was in poor taste, Sam. I can see why your father abandoned you.
Jesus, Joe. That's a nice haircut. Did you get the Forrest Gump after he stopped running?
Did you see about that Plan Hotel in Europe?
No, but you tell me about it.
Okay. This hotel opened up in Europe just for plants. So say you're going on vacation, you drop your plants off at this hotel and they take care of them. This is a nightmare scenario for me. I'm worried I would drop off my plants at the hotel and on my way out and I'd encounter a homeless person. And he'd be like, "What were you doing in that building?" And I'm like, "Well, I was dropping my plants off. It's a plant hotel." And he's like, "Can I have $1?" And I'm like, "No."
Yeah, I don't. It's things. Times have changed though with like the sexual misconduct. Because I definitely I rewatched the movie Porky's recently. Have you ever seen that?
Of course, I've seen Porky's.
It's a great. I loved that movie when I was a kid, but I rewatched it with a friend of mine. There was that famous scene where they jam their dick through the hole in the women's locker room, and everyone's like, "Yeah." And I was watching my friend, and he said it was a different time. And I was like, "Yeah, I don't think there was ever a time though that was like a gentlemanly approach. You know, I don't think there was ever like a love story that had that origin."
And how is that an acceptable wall?
Are you a big drinker, Joe?
I like to have a brewski or twoski every now and again, Sam. How about you? You like Bartles and James wine cooler?
I do like the drink. What's your go-to?
I like J-Mo on the rocks, dog.
Yeah. I read this article that said how to quit drinking the other day on CNN. It said try to replace drinking with another activity like tennis with a friend. I was like, that's a good example. That's often the crossroads that I find myself at at 4:55 a.m. I can't tell you how often I'm coming out of a blackout like, fuck, I should have played doubles instead. Why? What a good example. They're telling you to replace a horrible addiction with a fun activity. I'm gonna start doing that to heroin addicts. Like, you should do Zumba instead.
It also wouldn't work because you don't have friends.
Thank you very much, guys. Thanks for coming out.